fact, the Cabinet Committee will meet today to approve the new budget for 2030. This will be the UPA's last budget before the next Lok Sabha polls and follows a serious economic slowdown. Finance Minister P Chidambaram says his new plan is to put money in the hands of the people. However, a weak balance statement from the government is expected to limit Chidambaram's spending on welfare schemes. Chidambaram is also expected to announce the latest GDP figures before releasing the budget to the public. Now, will Finance Minister P Chidambaram present enough growth opportunity for India as he presents his 8th budget today? Sonal Joshi has this report.
When the economy requires, when the government requires more resources, the very rich should willingly pay a little more. That is not to say that tax rate should not be stable.
P Chidambaram is a no-nonsense finance minister, and when he presents his 8th budget, he will employ all his experience and expertise. Politically, for the Congress party, this budget could be a ticket to a third consecutive term in power in 2014. Economically, the challenge is to ensure that India does not waste the growth opportunity. Amongst the tasks are to undo what his predecessors had done.
These are not small amounts on which you can take a rash decision. They will study all that.
In the last 6 months, he has silenced many who have given up on the government. He went on a roadshow abroad and assured investors that he will not allow fiscal deficit to breach the target of 5.3%. The markets responded. The Sensex touched 20,000. Confidence also came from the partial oil sector reforms, relentless focus on trimming expenditure, and desperate search for revenues. Chidambaram also implemented foreign direct investment in multi-brand retail and aviation. GAAR was postponed by 2 years to reassure foreign investors. Rail fares were also hiked after 10 years. Chidambaram knows that this is work in progress.
It is too early to say whether the measures have begun to bear fruit, although it is our expectation that they will do so.
His most recent utterances have been on gold.
I would therefore appeal to the people to moderate the demand for gold, which leads to large imports of gold. I may add that we may be left with no choice but to make it a little more expensive to import gold.
Now he faces an uphill task ahead of elections. The finance minister will have to steer clear of populist measures and slash public spending. The challenge will be to boost growth amid spending cuts to win middle-class aspirational voters. Not only this, he will also have to spell a clear timeline for implementing more reforms. Clearly, Chidambaram has an opportunity in his 8th budget to help India become the third largest economy of the world, a middle-income country, or muddle along as a low-income, poor-quality country. In New Delhi with Sonal Joshi, Upendra Chaubey.